it's Miss Steyert. I'm back today with Brad.
Hello.
And we have a super fun lesson to do with you today. So, if you have the things in your house to do this while Brad and I do it, you can do it along with us. And I'll show you what you need in a minute. If you don't, you can just watch Brad and talk about the sequencing at the end. So what we're going to do today is we're going to think about what happens first, next, and last. So we've been talking about that when we've been reading books, and you've been listening to some stories with Mrs. Schertzer, and she's been talking about what happens first, next, and last, which is really important when you're reading a book to understand the sequence of the story. So we're going to practice understanding the sequence of something, what happens first, next, and last, while we make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So that's something we like to do in school. It's a fun sequencing activity. It is also a great activity to use two hands together and to be using your finger and hand muscles. So what you'll need to do this activity, I sent home some sequencing cards. So you're going to definitely want to grab those. I colored them in because it's always more fun to have things colored in. So if you haven't done that, you can pause the video and do that. So you'll definitely need these. If you want to make the sandwich with us, you'll need jelly, peanut butter, bread, and you'll have to ask Mom and Dad to find a butter knife. So those are the things you'll need. And we're gonna get started. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tell you and Brad how to make the sandwich. Brad's gonna show you how to make it, and you can make it with us, or you can just watch him. And then when he's done, we'll see if we can figure out what happened first, next, and last when we made the sandwich. Are you ready? Great. Are you ready, Brad?
Yes.
And peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are Brad's favorite food. So we're going to get started. And the first thing you need to do is gather all of your things. So Brad, do you want to grab all those things and put them over with you? Okay. Super. And the next thing you're going to want to do, Brad and friends, if you're making a sandwich with us, is take out 2 pieces of bread. Great. The next step in making a sandwich is to spread the peanut butter. Now, spreading can be a little tricky, Brad. So when you spread, you need to use your 2 hands together. You're going to hold the sandwich with your helper hand and spread with your spreading hand. Your spreading hand is the same hand that you write with. So Brad's going to hold his knife and spread. When you spread, you push the peanut butter from one side of the bread to the other side. Brad is using 2 hands together. He is pushing the bread from one side, or the peanut butter from one side of the bread to the other. That is spreading. Now, he's going to put the lid back on the peanut butter. In our house, he usually puts peanut butter on both sides of the bread. That's why he looked at me funny. But today, we're just going to do a simple peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And on the other side of the next step is to put jelly on the second piece of bread. Brad has the kind of jelly that squeezes. You might have the kind that you scoop out, like with the peanut butter. And he's going to use his 2 hands together. Again, he's going to hold the bread with his helper hand and spread the jelly with his spreading hand. Remember, spreading means pushing the jelly from one side of the bread to the other side. Great job. Did you guys do it? Super. Now, the last step is to put the 2 pieces of bread together. And Brad made his peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and now guess what he gets to do? He gets to eat it.
No.
Yes. Oh, okay. Did you make a sandwich? It's okay if you didn't, but if you did, then great job. I'm going to scoop Brad's sandwich over while he enjoys that, and we're going to get out our sequencing cards. They should look like this. We're going to put them down, and I'm going to tell you what they say, and we're going to see if you can put them in order. So, one of my cards says, put the slices of bread together. Another card said, ask an adult to help you gather 2 pieces of bread, peanut butter, jelly, and a butter knife. The next card says, spread your jelly on a slice of bread. And the last card that I have here says, spread the peanut butter on 1 slice of bread. So, do you remember what happened first when Brad made his sandwich? Good. He gathered all of his things. He asked an adult to help him gather 2 pieces of bread, peanut butter, jelly, and a butter knife. That's what happened first. The first thing we did was got everything we needed to make the sandwich. That happened first. What happened next when Brad made his sandwich? Right, he spread his peanut butter. So he got all of his things, and the next thing he did was to spread the peanut butter on 1 slice of bread. What happened next? First we gathered everything we needed. Next he spread peanut butter on 1 slice of bread. What happened next? Right, next he spread jelly on the other slice of bread. And what happened last when he made his sandwich? Right, he put the slices of bread together. So, what happened first, next, and last? First, he gathered all the things he needed. Next, he spread his peanut butter and he spread his jelly. Last, he put the slices of bread together. And now he's eating his sandwich. I hope you had a good time making a sandwich with us and that you enjoyed thinking about what happened first, next, and last. And I can't wait to see you again real soon. I miss you. Bye.